September is National Preparedness Month, and it comes at a time when extreme weather events are currently at the forefront of our nation's concerns. Joining us today is national TV meteorologist and author of the book, Extreme Weather, A Guide to Surviving Flash Floods, Hurricanes, Heat Waves, Snowstorms, Tsunamis, and Other Natural Disasters, Bonnie Schneider. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Sasha. Thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you so much for joining us. So first off, what inspired you to write your book about surviving extreme weather?
Well, it's from all the years of covering it on television. I found that a lot of people were not prepared, and I wanted to write a comprehensive survival guide so they would know how to take care of themselves, their family, and even their pets if a natural disaster strikes.
And weather is getting more severe. What is one of the first things we should do to make sure we're prepared?
Well, even in a regular run-of-the-mill thunderstorm, you could lose power. I mean, we're seeing now with this big storm, Hurricane Irma, so many people that have lost power. So I recommend to have a generator, and a good one to have that's a quieter generator is the Briggs & Stratton Q6500. This is the Quiet Power Series inverter generator, and it is 60% quieter than standard generators. So it won't disrupt your sleep. It won't be too loud to disturb your neighbors. It provides power to all your appliances and, of course, your lights and your refrigerator. Key. I mean, millions of people are without power right now in Florida due to Hurricane Irma, so having a generator is really helpful. And of course, make sure you always position it outside the house, not in the garage.
What can we do to protect our homes in advance of a major storm?
You know, this is such a timely question with all the hurricane damage we're seeing in Georgia, for example, with all the trees down. You want to make sure that you have your home and your car insurance, everything taken care of and well in place. And for this segment, I partnered with Esurance because they provide quality assurance and it's affordable. They also can settle claims much more efficiently because they use smart technology. So you can have an app on your phone, and not only that, they can see things from overhead. They have predictive analytics and aerial images so they can see the damages to your car, and that waives the potential for an inspector to have to come on the scene. And so you can file the claim through the mobile app and get it hopefully fulfilled in a more timely manner. So having that insurance is really important.
What are other ways to stay safe during a storm?
You want to make sure that you have your emergency kit. I talk a lot about this in my book. Make sure you have food and water for every family member for at least 3 days. And in your emergency kit, if you're taking it with you, if you had to evacuate, in the go bag, flashlight and batteries. And I recommend Duracell batteries because they're a brand you can trust. They will last for 10 years. If they're stored properly, I mean, imagine having batteries that you had, 7, 8 years ago, and they're still good and you can rely on them, because Duracell is the brand you can trust for that. And they actually are helping right now with Hurricane Irma in Florida. Their Power Forward fleet is on the ground, and they are providing assistance by giving people free batteries, free Wi-Fi, and allowing people places where they could charge their cell phones. I mean, millions of people still without power. If you want to see where they are located, you can follow them at Duracell on Twitter.
And all this is so important for all of us. Where can we go for more information?
Well, for more information on any of the things I talked about today, you can go to tipsontv.com.
Meteorologist and author Bonnie Schneider, thank you so much for joining us on Coffee with America. Pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.